कैसे हो पवन भाई? How are you liking this vibe?
Radhesha. The weather is actually getting better in
Weather
Dubai.
is getting better.
It's getting much cooler.
Yeah,
It's not as humid. This is such a peaceful place. I think
actually.
this is one of the main reasons why people buy Emar, right? It's just the community that they build,
There is
the
no
vibe that it
competition they
gives
have
you.
in terms of the
Yeah.
master
It's like I don't
community.
feel like I'm in Dubai. I mean, obviously I can see the Burj behind me, but otherwise if you're just sitting in this greenery, you don't feel like you're away from the noise, the hustle bustle and everything, right? I still don't understand why people want to keep waiting. They're like, when the price gets stable, we'll buy. When the price gets stable. I don't think the price is ever going to get stable.
You know what was the price I was selling Sidra Villas? It starts from 4 million. Okay. It started
At 4 million, yeah. And
at
this was
4
how long
million.
ago?
5 years. When this was not this, basically.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
People were like, no, the prices are too high. You don't know the market. Abhi, the price got high because the COVID went off. You don't know what will
Let's
happen.
wait a few
Let's
years.
wait a few years. What is the price of the same villas now?
What is it selling at?
Minimum 9 to 10 million dirhams.
Unbelievable.
And if you upgrade it, it's going
It's
around
gonna
12
be
million, 13 million, 14 million.
And that's why I think Grand Polo Homes villas that they've just launched, the clusters that they're launching, the 4-bed luxury villas, they're going at a very good price. 6.5 million
It's
starting price for a
6.5 million
yeah.
for a 3,870 square feet in a community where their major focus is nature. There will be horses around you.
I think it's all
Okay.
around polo, like the concept of polo.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the concept they're bringing in. It's like a
I
farm
agree.
living, peaceful living with greenery all around you, and selling point 6.5 million
No, I
now.
think it's going at a very, very affordable price right now, and this price is definitely going to
In
rise.
three
Forget
years, it's
that.
gonna
There's an
reach 8 to
airport.
9 million.
There's an airport coming next
Minimum
to
8
it,
to 9
right?
million it's
Yeah.
gonna reach.
I mean, if a place like Dubai Hills can go from 4 to 8 or 9, as you're saying, the world's biggest airport coming up,
Yes.
and then there's so many other communities around it. There's also Oasis right next to Grand
Oasis
Polo,
right next to it.
which are selling villas for I think
18 million.
35 up to 50 also, right? Lativa, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
It's unbelievable how the prices are going to go up. But again, people just need to understand. People need to be educated, I think, in the right way to let them know that you can't get 4-bed villas for cheaper. And again, Emar gives you this, right? So this is, and it's still not finished. Dubai Hills is still building.
It's going on, it's still building.
And I don't think the market's ever going to get saturated, as people say, or let's just say, let's wait, it'll dip and then we'll buy when it gets lower. I don't think there's a dip.
See, in a way, it's gonna get stable for certain developers, but there is no competition of Emar.
I don't think so.
This
don't
product, this developer has been in the market since Dubai was born. You cannot go wrong if you buy
Look
something
what
in
they did
Emar.
with
You can never
downtown.
go wrong.
Yeah, look what they did with downtown, right?
Look at what they did to Dubai Hills.
Yeah.
When people started buying Emar or Arabian ranches for sake, they're like, utna wahan kaun jayega? Who will go that far? There's nothing there. Now,
People went. Yeah.
now,
They keep building. I mean, I'll tell you a story. When I was going to high school, I went to International School of Shoifat. Internet City was like, wow, I mean, where are you going? To the Internet City, people, it's like one of the main business hubs. And Dubai just keeps growing, growing, growing further down. Nobody thought people would go to Green Community. Look at Green Community. And now the airport's coming on that side.
imagine. To be honest, when you talk about why the prices are growing, why there will be a dip, there will be a dip. There will be a market stability. But for those developers who are selling out of anything, somebody is selling 2,000 dirham per square feet, where the developer has not been renowned, nothing has been delivered, new developers. Then there are locations far away going around 1,800, 1,900 dirhams per square feet with a not renowned developer. For those kind of developers, I will say that, okay, there will be a correction. But what about EMA?
But again, isn't it been proven time and time? Like Emar sets the price per square foot.
It does, exactly.
Has.
Anything.
Emar sets the price per
See,
square foot.
why I tell you, Imar always make community. They are number one community maker in the world.
I believe they build the community first, then they build the villas around it and the houses.
Exactly.
The residential around.
So once a community is coming by Imar and it's a semi-government, all the roads are absolutely fine. The in and out exit will be no problem. And then whosoever has taken plots around Imar, they're gonna get benefit out of it.
Yeah.
Absolute benefit they're gonna get. So the
mean,
prices
nobody
around the good
expected-
locations
Yeah.
will not go down.
Nobody
Will always
expected
go up.
Emirates Hills to be Emirates Hills, right?
It's gonna be. It is always Emirates Hills. People are selling 200, 300 million villas there.
And I think that's one of the main reasons why when someone decides to buy Emar, they have to be quick.
Yeah. That's very, very true.
you want a product today, tomorrow it's gone.
You're going to buy the same thing with the appreciation.
I mean, we are literally sitting here with checkbooks where we are paying for our clients because they're like, you choose a unit for us, and so that they have to have that kind of trust with us.
See, because they know. I would say, okay, we are humble that he's trusting us. But he also knows if he loses this opportunity, or if he loses some time or a 1 or 2 days, he'll not get what he wants.
Exactly.
So you have to be quick and fast.
Inventory over here and villas. I mean, forget about
6.5 million for a 4 bedroom in
It'll be sold
Emar.
out. And again, this is the fourth cluster, right? A third or fourth cluster.
Yeah,
Prices
third
are
and
just going to
fourth.
keep rising.
One sold out, two sold out. They came with 3 and 4. It's gonna get sold out.
It's going to get sold out.
137 almost.
I think there's very limited
4
amount.
bedrooms
Right
are there.
now, they've released a very limited amount.
They
But
always
those
do
will
like
go,
that.
And just imagine, a lot of people have already put in EOIs.
I'm
So,
sure.
I
Emar
think you have
always
to be
works
in
on
first.
EOIs. Yeah.
You have to be quick. You have to be in first. But the price rise, what I'm looking at is nothing short of what I see over here, because there's a lot more coming up in that area.
See, always compare. Sidra Villas right now going for 8 to 9 million. Do you think it will not go up to that? 8 to 9 million is a benchmark. It's normal. It's minimum.
Wherever
And they're old. They're 5 years, 6 years old
you have
villas.
Expo Living,
Yeah.
you have the major airport, and forget that, the trade center. So the entire trade center thing is moving over there.
All
So
the
all the trade shows that happen over
expos,
there.
all
They
the
have an 18, they have
concerts.
an 18-hole championship golf course that's
Correct.
coming up over there in Emar South.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Emar South for that matter. A lot of people bought there thinking, let's see what's going to happen. Today they're laughing all the way to the bank. That's a 120% increase.
There was one community golf lane, okay, which is right on the golf course. I sold a 5 bedroom at 7.75. My client got a call for around 8.5 million, and it's not been done only 1 year because it's on the golf course. Premium villas are getting that kind of premium, which people say what kind of prices we are expecting, what kind of appreciation we are expecting within the off plan. If you ever want to make a deal and you want to go for a safer bet in an off plan property where you have to only wait for 1 or 2 years maximum, only invest in Emar, because no other developer I have seen who has given this kind of return which Emar does within the off plan
But
timeline.
also, what you need to ask yourself is, okay, I'm spending 6.5 million, but imagine the community that you're living.
Of course.
You can go have a cup of coffee, or you can have lunch with your kids at the
Clubhouse.
Polo Club. Yeah.
Oof. That's somewhere you want to stay with your family.
Yeah.
That's somewhere you think, see,
It's away from the crowd. You're driving literally, I don't know, 20 minutes or 30 minutes to downtown, if I'm not mistaken. Which is
25
fine
minutes to be
wherever
precise,
you're
because
working.
right on Emirates Road. Also, one more thing I want to add. I've always believed that your house should be in a peaceful location, because you're coming from hustle bustle of your work, and your workplace should always be surrounded by hustlers.
Where the energy is high.
Where the energy is there, where people are just working out. But after
home
7
should be a
o'clock,
place
after
where
8
you
o'clock,
just-
when you go home, you don't want that. You want
I
this. You want to sit with your family. You want to
You
have
want
a
a
cup
Sunday
of your
like this.
Yeah, of course. You want to see this. You want to see birds chirping. You want to see green trees. You want to see horses riding around.
That would be fantastic. No, I have no doubt that it'll be an amazing community, Grand Polo.
Yeah.
And I think people shouldn't waste time, or even if they're thinking, I think they shouldn't think too long.
And there are a lot of more clusters coming up. And if you're gonna go be an early bird, then you're gonna always get that benefit. Because do you think what price they released Selvera? One. And now
That's
what is
what
the
I was
price?
just gonna say. Clusters, right? The
Yeah.
more clusters that keep coming, the prices are just gonna keep going high.
10% at
Same
least.
thing happened at Emar South, right?
Yeah,
1.8, I think the townhouses were, and now
1.7, 1.6, 1.7.
And now look at them. People need to act fast. And I mean, if anybody tells you that, or at least a lot of clients are like, no, let's wait and see. Well, okay, wait and see. Then you just buy higher than the other person.
Yeah, they will come back. They will come back and say
Then you
that
can't
yeah,
expect those
गलती हो
prices.
गई. हमें उस टाइम पे खरीद लेना चाहिए
उस
था.
टाइम पे
अरे
खरीद
होता
लेना।
है.
हाँ, फिर शायद वो हमको बोलेंगे ठीक है आप चेक बुक रखो और हमारे लिए खरीद लो.